Peace and blessings, brothers and sisters. I pray all is well with you and that Yah is blessing your life. Uh, Before anybody says anything, please recall that a few videos back I mentioned how I have the vision of a 90-year-old woman, and I wasn't just saying that. I really, really do. And normally when I make videos, I'm wearing contact lenses. But I'm giving my eyes a rest from the contact lenses, and I got on my backup. And I purchased these backups when I was in my place and working from home. I didn't need the high index, the thin lenses, because ain't nobody gonna see me with these glasses on. But today, a lot of people gonna see me, whoever come across this video. And it is what it is. I don't see all that well without corrective lenses. And but anyway, I'm back to do continue the conversation that we're having about me being homeless. And I thought I'd get on here just, to solidify some things, to, expound on some things. And the first thing I want to expound on is, like I mentioned, a few of the things that transpired while I was in the apartment complex. It has come to my attention quite recently that, people who are not walking with the Father in spirit and in truth can be used by the kingdom of darkness. Some people who are in league with the kingdom of darkness, they've made a blood contract, some sort of oath, to do the bidding of the kingdom of darkness. That's their job. Some of them, the ones who are in blood covenant or oath, and some of the ones who are not necessarily in blood covenant or oath, but they're still being used, they'll gang up together. They'll join forces to take one of the Most High Yah's children, vessels, down or out. And that's exactly what happened to me in that community. Of course, it started with my family. And I believe that's the reason why, even though I tried to stay in the city, I wanted to stay there. I did not want to come back to my hometown because I had been here. I know ain't nothing here for me. And these people don't really like me like that. I knew that. Even though nobody want to say, everybody. But y'all was like, baby, I need you to come back. Because see, what you went through with the husband, the ex, the narcissist, that's just an extension of what's been there since you've been here. And I need you to go back and see it so you can make your peace with it, deal with it, distance yourself from it, learn, grow from it, all of that. I need you to see it. So you didn't see it the way you need to see it before you left. I'm going to bring you back so you can see it for what it is. No doubts. Nobody can say, oh, no, it ain't like that. No, because he showed me everybody. He showed me everybody in my family. Everyone. It's a lot of fakers and pretenders. And some of the people in the community, I won't say the whole community, but they powerful in the community. They are suppressing some of the people who would be able to come to the Father. But they just not strong enough to overcome what's prevalent there. And maybe it's, a handful or two handful of people in the 300 plus units that might be there, suppressing the whole compound, complex, community. But here I come, and I don't got the big head or nothing like that. But like I said, me and y'all like this. We like that. We locked in. He sent me there to shine, to be the beacon of light. Who as bait, if you will. I've been seeing a lot of videos about how the Father will use you as bait. He certainly used me as bait. He been using me as bait since I've been homeless. He has been using me as bait, and I know it. Like, anytime I get into a situation, I already know that's y'all using me as bait. I don't need, it don't even affect me like it used to. I used to ask y'all, well, what's going? I already know. You catching fish, babe. You got some fish on the hook. And so he sent me into that community to uncover the darkness. Them people been in darkness, like I said, suppressing people who don't necessarily want to be in darkness, but they're not strong enough to overcome. I know somebody know what I'm talking about. Somebody right now going through something similar. And that just explained quite a bit. But anyway, so all these people coming up against me, they not able to take me down like they've been able to take others down. Guys like, oh no, this one is me right here. And they frustrated. They were frustrated. They was trying some of everything. I'm telling you, I was taking hits left and right, up and down, back and forth, to and fro. Taking hits. And still walking around like I'm good. Because when you with God, he makes sure you good. Even though behind those, if you break down and cry, if you crying out to God, if you praying and fasting, they don't see that. They just see when you step outside and you clean, you neat, and you going back, going to get your groceries. You might go to the store and get you something for the house, get you a new outfit or something, or go out to eat, or go out and see a movie with your daughter, and y'all both looking neat, nice and neat. They just think, all that we doing ain't enough, so they try to ramp it up, and it's like, it doesn't matter what you do. It'll never matter. You don't have what it takes. But you got to learn that. And you got to run yourself silly. You got to exhaust yourself. Coming for me, for you to find out, is nothing that I can do. I, myself, no. So they gang up. That's what they did. The property manager, the neighbor who eventually shot into my windshield, her mama, I think the girl that lived right under me, I think she was straddling the fence. Like, she was on their side, and then she might, you know what I mean? She was like one of them. But anyway, and my family who lived in the complex, and it was some other sprinkle, because y'all showed me, he gave you that ultra vision. He gave you that ultra vision. You see stuff you wish you couldn't see. But he like, baby, I got to take the blinders off for you, babe. The time that the people, especially the people in your family, had to to work on you, from the head witch to whoever in the family who can't seem to muster up enough strength to turn away from her. See, they all up under her. Whether they want to be or not. They ain't strong enough to go against her. But y'all created me for that specific purpose. To go against. And she really want to take me out because I make her look bad. She's very egotistical. She want to be the one that shines. But you shrouded in darkness. How is you supposed to shine, dear? How you supposed to shine and you cloaked, enveloped in complete and utter darkness? How is that possible? It's not. It's the delusion speaking to her. She deluded. Y'all got to, please bear with me. I'm special. I really am. And like I said, that family of mine, my mother is a witch. And she got witch friends. Maybe 2 or 3 years back, yeah, I was in a place where a lot of stuff that happened in my past, like growing up, like from a child, started resurfacing. A lot of memories was coming back. And one of the memories that came back was how my mother's friends, who she grew up with or whatever, known forever, and we used to call her aunt. That's how close I guess they were. Well, this aunt never liked me. Never. Sorry, never. This aunt took me to a witch. Some sort of voodoo priestess, obeah woman, soothsayer, sorceress, diviner. I don't know what the lady was supposed to have done, taken from me, put on me, scrambled. I don't know what it was that she was paid to do. But my mother, this friend of hers, they knew some things about me. Things that they could see themselves, and things that they were told by people who could see into the spirit in the future. Like, this is a child who's here to do such and such, gonna have this and that, and be this and that. And they made it their life's purpose to keep it from me and me from it. So much has transpired since I've been here. So many things that I ain't gonna say normal people, but things that don't normally happen to people growing up, children growing up, they happen to me. Lots of spiritual things. It just was blocking. Like, for instance, I failed the 7th grade 3 times. I never ever went to high school. I never went. I didn't do one day in high school. I didn't graduate to go to high school. Now, this is a child who was always on the honor roll. Elementary school, Middle school up until the 7th grade, that's where everything went wonky for me as far as education. But that's something else I can get into. Education, the public education system. Oh, baby. We can talk about that. But we're not going to talk about it in this video. But anyway, I never went to high school. I failed the 7th grade 3 times. And I went to summer school that third try at the 7th grade and graduated to the 8th grade back. I'm what, 15 then? Was pregnant by that time and had my son. That was 1994. 2 years later, I decided to go and take, when I turned 18, I believe, 1996, I went to go get my GED. I spent 4 months studying with the classes, the GED classes. That same year that everybody else in my graduating class got their high school diploma, I got my GED. So no, I never did high school. But I didn't need to do high school in order to get what I was supposed to get. I'm just saying, like, if you never went to high school, but you still graduated at the same time as everybody else, how do you explain that? How do you explain it? She never went to high school. She never did one day. And got the same piece of paper, practically. GED, high school diploma, darn near the same thing. Some people tell me it's actually harder to get the GED. That's what they tell me, but I don't know because I never went to high school. But I got the same exact piece of paper as everybody else who did the 4 years, the 9th, 10th, 11th, and the 12th grade. I didn't miss a beat. And y'all say you won't go miss a beat. Baby, you not regular. You ain't never been regular. You think people come up against you because you like everybody else? No, baby. That's not how that go. They come up against you because you not like everybody else. Anyway, I don't like to keep my videos long, but I certainly wanted to, come on here. We're going to keep talking about some things that go on. At least the things that I've experienced. Walking this earth. Just trying to live and love like I want to, like I was created to. But it's people here, it's forces here, it's energies here, there's spirits here that want anything but me to live a regular, prosperous, peaceful, successful life. Like they're trying to do so many of you. And you might be trying to make sense of things that happen in your childhood, in your upbringing. You like, well, what? Baby, anyway, we gonna get there. I bid you all peace and blessings. And shalom.